Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and Chippy, who's really eager for his cookie. There you go, Chippy. Thanks for coming in for your weekly reading, and we're going to dive into the Starseed and Empath cards and see what's coming up. And then we'll go over to your Earth life and we'll see what's coming in 3D. Okay, so thanks for joining me, and let's see what's coming up. Give these a little shuffle with your energy. I've got 2 decks of cards here actually, and they're very similar and they're by the same author. So I always enjoy seeing what's coming for Sagittarius. All right, let's see. All right, Sag. The first card we've got coming up is the Blue Flame. Yeah, this comes up a lot for you all. The Blue Flame, and this is about spontaneous awakening, activation. You may feel your body activating at this time, integrating, upgrading to 5D, that sort of thing. So let's see. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I am celebrating with these red roses my 70,000 subscribers right now. Thank you all for being part of that, a big part of that. And oh, and Chippy likes this too. Okay, Chippy. So thank you all so very much for all of your nice comments and Cash App donations that you've made and all sorts of things, because you all have really helped to grow my channel. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so the next card we've got is the Courageous Peony, and it's multifaceted, unique nature. That's you, multifaceted for sure. Let yourself be seen. Chippy and I are working on a little surprise, by the way, and I'm not ready to announce it yet, but keep an eye out for it. Okay, right, Chippy? He's very excited about it. This card is really catching my attention for some reason. This is called Forge, Don't Follow. And this is pave a new path, be the leader that you wish you had. Yeah. Sagittarius is a leader. See, these cards always fit Sagittarius so well. And this is very much what I am seeing for you all at this time, is you have to forge your way. You know, there's not a way for Sagittarius necessarily. You have to be your own trendsetter, and I know most of you are. You know, that's kind of how Sag goes. Here's trust the timing. Gosh, this comes up almost every time I read for you all. Trust the timing. You're not running out of time. Okay, this is really important. So trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. All right, and I know a lot of you are feeling like it is, especially with this 5D, you know, coming in strong for us right now. This is all paths lead home. Interesting. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. And you know, part of why I do these readings for Sag in this way is because you are so intuitive. I know I'm reading for a group of psychics, you know, when I come in here and read for you guys. So it's really important to really trust your intuition at this time. Turn your gaze within. So, and you can see she's at Stonehenge. So it's all about portals and where you are on the ley lines of the earth, and maybe even where your soul home is or is not. Some of you may be in your soul home, and some of you may still be trying to locate your soul home, and that's okay too. It's all a journey. Energy moves all the time. So it's all about trusting the process, but definitely where you live often does affect your intuition, for better or worse. Actually, I'm going to leave these out because I want to clarify with the earth cards. So, you know, I was just thinking, like, one of the places that I lived that I was most miserable, my intuition was at an all-time high because I had very mean neighbors, like really mean. And I was constantly on high psychic alert. And I did some of the best readings, I think, during that time, because my third eye was just constantly wide awake, even when I was sleeping, and I was having really interesting dreams and really good connections and things like that, aside from these neighbors from hell that were causing me to have that, but in some ways maybe that's what it was supposed to do, you know. So it depends on where you live. My point being, it depends on where you live. Chippy, you can't help anymore right now. You can't help anymore. He's really into this today. Plus it's almost his dinner time. So okay, so let's see, Sag. Let's do some clarification. We're going to go over to Earth Life with the traditional tarot now and see what's coming in for you this week of December. In addition to all this activating and upgrading and portals and intuition, now let's see how you work that with your Earth life, you know, with your Earth job and where you live, your physicality, you know, things like that, okay? So what does Sagittarius need to know? Whoa, 10 of Swords, Sag, is the very first card up. Let's clarify that. And it has to do with this blue flame, the blue flame energy too. Activating. Not getting the love you necessarily want. Disappointments in love. I get a strong disappointments in love because you're with a sneaky person. This comes up a lot for Sag. I feel like this person tried to throw you off your path and you may have become a hermit because of that. This wants to come up too. Page of Swords. Okay, I opened a floodgate here, Sag. So let me just explain this. So we're kind of looking into what's most significant right now for you, Sag, okay? And we've got this spontaneous awakening and activation and things like that, which is really, really important. And that's what's going on and really significant for you at this time. It came from a lot of you going through a really bad ending with this 10 of Swords in your Earth life, okay? And this, I feel like that had to end because you had a really sneaky person. You weren't getting the love you wanted. I feel like this person was spying on you or, I don't know, causing you a lot of grief in some way. Sorry for the interruption. So, you know, this person, I feel like, was keeping you from your activation, and that's why you had to have this ending. It was almost like the same. Now I understand why I was telling you the story about those awful neighbors. Because in some ways you had an awful partner, Sag. I hate to even go there, but here it is. I mean, it's right here in the cards. And there was some kind of a really bad ending, but it's almost like it catapulted you forward in the same way my horrible neighbors did, okay? So there's something here about you being catapulted forward by the ending of this bad relationship, which was draining you. It was like a ball and chain around your ankle, and it was hurting your spirituality and what your true purpose was and keeping you from this blue flame, this activation, okay? Wow. It looks like it gave you a lot of inner wisdom shown with this Hermit card, and it also it made you be alone whether you wanted to or not. And I think a lot of you, it's by choice. You wanted to be alone by choice, and now you're really activating what you're supposed to and really really hearing your own voice, hearing your own intuition. And you may be on high psychic alert because of this sneaky person or this thief, whoever this was, that took full advantage of you, okay? Could have been a Virgo for some of you, but I don't think for many of you. It doesn't feel, I mean, this is a Virgo card, so there could be that meaning, but you definitely were not getting the love you wanted with this Ace of Cups reversed. So there we go, Earth life, okay? Now let's go over to your crossing card at this time. Crossing card for Sag, right on top. Here it is again. Okay, Page of Pentacles. No, it's not again. Sorry, new one. We had Page of Swords earlier. We've got Page of Pentacles now. Now this is a younger person, maybe somebody, maybe a small sum of money coming in. Maybe you're learning something new because it feels more like you're going back to school, or you're learning something new, or maybe you're starting a new project and you're learning about it at this time. And look at this. Here's Ace of Cups upright this time. So this is all about you opening your heart again. I feel like for a long time your heart was not open, and you know, because of that bad ending. So there we go. And how does this go? Yeah, forge, don't follow. This is about being the leader that you want to be. And I feel like you are learning in whatever this project is that you are learning about with this Page of Pentacles. There it is. You are definitely You're either leading or you are studying to be a leader, even if you don't mean to be. Okay. All right, so let's go over to what's in your aura at this time. What's in Sag's aura at this time? Oh, something about toxic energy, maybe money worries with this Devil card. Maybe also on your mind is a Capricorn. And it does feel like the Capricorn could have been that Ten of Swords bad ending for a lot of you. That person wants to come back in. You probably don't want to know that. There it is. It's right there in the cards. This person wants to reconcile with you. And this person's quite manipulative. Yeah. All right. I'd give that a no. And this is about you being multifaceted and very unique. Yeah. Okay. So this person, Sag, that wants to reconcile with you, that caused you this really bad ending, but also kind of catapulted you into this upgrade. This person, like they can't, how do I say this? They can't replace you. I mean, what I'm hearing is they didn't realize quite how multifaceted you were until they were with some other people. I feel like it's been a while. I feel for some of you, it's been several years since you've been with them, maybe 10, maybe a decade. And I feel like, you know, they thought, oh, it's going to be easy to replace Sag. Yeah, well, it wasn't. So I'm really getting strongly that the more they looked for a replacement for you, the less they could find it. I feel like everybody to them has been a disappointment since you. Okay, so there it is. Now they appreciate you. And now you see through them. So it went both ways, didn't it? Okay, so let's go over to kind of the foundation of what's going on with that whole situation. Wasn't expecting your past person to come up, but they are still there, Sag. They are still, I mean, they're there energetically. I feel like they're hovering, and some of it's because of holidays at this time. They're definitely comparing the holidays they had with you versus the holidays they're having with other people. And I feel like they had, some of them had lots of options, but none of them ever compared to you. You know, you weren't competing. You're just doing your own Sag thing. And by the way, happy birthday to all of you Sagittarius. You know, I'm Sag too, so my birthday comes up on the 20th, and I'm very excited about that. Okay, let's keep going. Foundation of this matter is your healing. Four of Swords. There's a lot of healing going on. And you've made more money since you've had this person out of your life. Look at your Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Yeah. This is you doing what you needed to do for yourself. You healed. You were doing a lot of healing. You pulled back. Now you're kind of coming back into the action again. And there you go. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Sag. Love it. So let's see what your final outcome is for this week. Final outcome for Sagittarius this week. Oh, okay. Some kind of it's Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's almost feels like a blockage, but it's not your blockage. Oh, it's your person again, Sag. It's your person again. They're trying to hijack your reading. Yep, they are. Okay, so for some of you, this was that Capricorn energy again, this Page of Pentacles. Now, this can be any of the earth signs. This could also be Taurus or Virgo. We did get Virgo earlier. We also, picking up Capricorn really strongly with this particular card. I always do. This is kind of my Capricorn card. It's reversed. I feel like whoever this person was, whether it was Capricorn or whatever, whoever, okay? I feel like your past person is in their own way, and so they're projecting all this stuff to you. You may be picking up their anxiety. Have you been having bouts of anxiety? Because it's not yours. It's not belonging to you. And I feel like it's belonging to this person who's now stuck, got themselves in a hole, and now they want to come back. And here's the blindfold card. This is the tug of war. I feel like there's still a tug of war, no communication. They won't you know, they're not in your sight. You know, you can see the blindfold on this card. I mean, I know it's not traditional meanings, but I read clairvoyantly too. So, you know, what I'm getting is it's almost like they don't want you to see them, but they're sort of looking around, like trying to figure out what's going on with you. Yeah. Let's get final words here. And also, how does this go? Yeah, trust the timing. Time is not running out. But you know what? Your past person does think time is running out. They may be older than you. I feel like age plays into it, Sag, a lot. I feel like age is something that they feel like time's running out, and that's some of the anxiety that you're picking up on that doesn't belong to you. Remember, if you're an empath, and many of you Sagittarius are empaths, okay, it just sort of comes with the territory, right? If you are an empath, you are picking up lots of emotions that don't belong to you, and a lot of you recognize that by now. And if you're not, and sometimes it sneaks up on you though, you don't realize, you're like, what is wrong? Why am I feeling this or that? And it can be coming from a neighbor or somebody who just drove down your street, or your dog, or anything around you, even plants, you know, lots of things. But it can also come from a far distance of somebody who's projecting and thinking about you, okay? Which in this case is that Knight of Pentacles who's very stuck. Hey, Sparky. Okay, let's get final words for Sag. Final words for Sagittarius. Final words for Sag. Oh, got a whole new beginning. Look at this Ace of Wands, some kind of new passion that's coming in for you. Let's see what it is. Let's look at this a little bit. Knight of Pentacles upright. So this is representing you on your path rather than your stuck person who came up upside down. This is some kind of new passion and slow, steady progress for you, Sag. There's something where you may be feeling stuck or in an oppressive situation or trap, but you've gotten out of that, or you're going to be getting out of that. Yeah, and here's the blindfold lifting. This is such a good final outcome for you. Let me see if I can show you all these cards. So here's what we've got here, okay? So this is about you got out of a trap. You may have been feeling anxiety and in this trap, but now you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is, you know, like, it's really good energy. What can I say? It's you know, it's your financial stability, it's resources. You might be living where you want to live. This is often a card of being solo. You know, you're there by yourself, you're enjoying it. And this Two of Swords came up reversed this time. And this is all about the blindfold is lifting. You're seeing things clearly, and the power struggle is released. You've been released from something. Really amazing. New beginnings. Lots of good stuff coming up in December. And, you know, when you're in your birthday month energy, you know, Sagittarius energy right now, you're in high manifestation mode. So make the best of it, okay? All right. Well, I will see you all again soon. Thanks so much for coming in. And again, thank you so much for all of your subscriptions. And you guys are amazing. Love you guys. Bye now.